Hey, it's Kimberly with Celestial Juju. And Saturn and the Sun have went together into a Cazimi. So what is a Cazimi? It's when a planet and the Sun are conjunct, they stand together, and it's on the last degrees of a house before it moves into the next house. So it's when that happens. It's the only time that is a Cazimi. It's the Sun and the planet have to meet up together, and it has to be on the last degree before they move into the next house. So why is that important? Because it'll be 28 more years before Saturn will be back in Aquarius. He's leaving Aquarius, and it's going to be 28 years before he's back there. So whatever happened 28 years ago in your life, it's like, look back at that time period. And I'm going to do a whole thing on more of that in Saturn and its move. So this energy that we're in right now, when it happens once a year, but it's only that it's at this point that it moves. And when it moves, like I said, it's not going to happen again for 28 years. And then after he goes into this energy to cultivate, he's going to set in the heart of the Sun, and it's going to be a place of hidden power. And then Saturn has the opportunity to be the master. Everybody knows that Saturn's the master, so it has the opportunity to move into this. You have the opportunity to be a master of whatever house Saturn is in this transit for you. You can bring your inner awakened self-mastery into this. It's a time to cultivate that energy, to set up the foundation of structure. And this opportunity it's going to show up different depending on what house it is. It's good. And like I said, it takes 2.5 years. Okay, wait a minute. I lost my place. 28. Okay, so this is it's a harmonious alignment. And it brings its potential for growth and energy and development. And the transit can indicate a time of new beginnings, fresh perspectives, new responsibilities, and working towards your goals. Saturn in Aquarius, it's been in Aquarius, so that energy's been, like this, because and now that it's moving into Pisces, it's going to be more expanded. Okay. So it's the ideal time for taking advantage of your growth, your progress, and also encourages us to think outside of the box as he moves from this energy of the Aquarian. He's going to be coming in for more humanitarian approaches, leaving some of those old structures behind and where that was at, and the the energy that's been moving through that, the obstacles, the challenges. So it's going to, push the limits, because right now he's in that in-between space, walking on the water, coming up, merging into this next evolutionary phase. So as we approach these challenges with determination and hard work, we can merge from this transit with a stronger, more focused on our goals, and it can manifest in a number of ways, which can increase this focus of this responsibility, discipline, the hard work, and a heightened sense of structure. And it's a time that we'll be called to look at our limitations and what are we going to do about them? How are we going to change that? What's the energy that we're going to bring into this as it moves from this last degree into the home of Pisces, and that expanded energy that's going to come into that. So we have this time period for this to be here. And when we step out into this energy, it's going to be a roll of the dice. And how are you going to roll the dice? Are you going to whine and cry in your Wheaties about, now I have to do this? I came to Earth. I embodied this. I rode my unicorn in, my little starseed self. And it's like, oh shit, now I've got to plant that energy here and bloom. I got to bloom my little starseed self. I'm going to roll the dice and use the structure because I am in the 3D now. I'm here. I'm in it. So I have to work with the structures and utilize them to the highest benefit of myself. Okay? That could be your choice. Or, you can just sit and complain about it. So this is the house the house that each house has a theme. So here's your sign with your house. So it's your rising, your sun, your moon. Okay. And the energies that this structure is going to be working with you. Okay, here we go. All signs. Aries, your 11th house. It represents your friends, your community, your hopes, and your dreams. This transit can bring new friendships and connections, as well as new opportunities to pursue for your pursuit in your aspirations, your goals, community, friends, the assets to your business and from your business, and how you're going to use that in the community. Okay. Taurus, it is in your 10th. It represents your career, your reputation, your public image. It could bring new opportunities to your career and the desire to improve your public image in your professional life that you aspire to be. It also could be energy around mother, father, and authority figures. And there could be some transitions that's going on there. And then how you're going to take yourself out into the world. Okay. Gemini, 9th house. It represents the higher education, travel, philosophy. This transit's going to bring new opportunities for learning and growth, as well as a desire to expand your world view. Long distance travel, higher learning, also some publishing, consulting, and some public relationships. So it's going to be around those themes for you. What are you going to do with it? You're going to expand the energy. Okay, Cancer, it's in your 8th house. It represents transformation, change, and other people's resources. Yep. Okay, this transit can bring about profound changes in your life, as well as opportunities for growth and transformation in your savings, your future investments, and some estate issues maybe, and condition of your partner's resources. Yep. And also some deep psychological changes for you. It's like you're going, down in that underworld, and you're going to come out on the other side of it. So there could be some changes for you that way too. Okay, Leo, it represents your relationships, your partnerships, and your public image. When is it not about your public image? The transit may bring new relationships and partnerships, or desire to improve the existing ones. Okay, you're going to be looking at your long-term commitments with your partnerships, your legal issues, and what you require for those long-term partnerships, whether that be business, whatever type of partnership it is. When it's you and somebody else, you're going to be looking at that, and the energy is going to be there for you. That's the pressure you're going to feel is from that. Okay, Virgo represents your work, your health, and your daily routines. This transit's going to bring some changes in your work life, as well as focus on maintaining your physical and mental health. You're going to be looking at systems for that, and methods, and around anything related with health, and filtering systems also in your office and your home. Okay. Libra, it's going to represent this. It's in your 5th house, which represents creativity, romance, and self-expression. This transit may bring new opportunities for self-expression. Yep, I'm thinking about this since I'm a Libra. Okay, creativity, as well as a new romantic connection. Taking a chance on love. some little speculation in there with some adventures. You're going to be thinking about that, and we're going to move with some stuff in stock portfolio management. And there could be some stuff coming up around children too in that house. How it looks, feels like, where are you with that? What, push them on out of the nest is what I'm hearing. Okay, Scorpio, fourth house. It represents your home, your family, your emotional foundation. This transit may bring changes in your home life or desire to create a more nurturing and supportive environment for yourself. Yep, I've got that one too. Okay, your home. It could also be connected to your root family, your mother, your father, and this is the most invisible part of your chart. Then you're incubating here. Could be a new career coming in for you. That could be what that is. Okay. Feels like you're breaking away from the limited beliefs and structures and commitments to others that are no longer serving you, so you can really be your gift that you're here to be. Okay. Sagittarians. It's your third house. It represents communication, learning, and relationships with siblings and your neighbors. This transit may bring new opportunities for learning and growth, as well as new connections in your community. Your communication style could be short travels also. And there could be some energy coming up around licensing and writing essays, blogs, maybe some teaching materials. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing like the sage. It's like the sage is the sage, the writer, and the adventures. Maybe you're gonna do a adventure blog, like where you do travel blogs. That would be so fun. Okay, Capricorn, second house. This represents your money. Where you going to structure it at? You're already ruled by Saturn, and it's like it's your planet, and here it is, and it's like what? It's knocking on your door. It's saying, "Wake up, wake the f up." What are you going to do with your finances? Okay, material possessions and your self worth. This transit may bring financial opportunities for you. Pay attention; it's knocking on your door. Growth in your personal wealth, your values, and how you spend your money, your hidden assets and skills that raise the earning power for you. Structure that in. Okay, it's going to be there for you. Where you're going to go with that. Aquarius, it's your physical body. Yep. It represents self, your personal identity, and your physical appearance. This transit may bring about changes in the way you present yourself and your personal identity. New starts, being bold. Be that bold, Aquarian. Yeah, let your freak flag fly. Taking care of you. You're pioneering that part of your chart of like really expressing you. Okay. Okay, Pisces. 12th house represents spirituality, subconscious, and endings. This transit may bring a deeper connection with your spirituality and the desire to release an old pattern and beliefs that no longer serve you. A place to find, you're going to be looking for a place, or it would behoove you to look for a place to find a quiet retreat and to incubate a new way of living and bring this into conception with this Saturn. And it's getting ready to move into your house, and it's going to be visiting with you. He's going to stay around, for almost 3 years. So this time period to be in this silent retreat, it's like, what are you going to do with the energy while he's sitting in your house for the next 3 years? So it's what research are you going to need to bring this balance in for yourself, and requiring the privacy to restore your spirit. It's like you're in a time period that it's time to restore your spirit and to anchor that energy in for all of humanity. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, are you going to ride the big balloon and play with the rainbows? that takes a lot of structure actually to do that, to use that. That's like a perfect example of the Piscean energy with the structure of the Saturn. It's like, how you going to land your balloon? That's what the energy is about. What are you going to do with that big old balloon, and how are you going to land that and for yourself? And what's that going to bring to you? This wild ride. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. And the next, I'm going to do the next one's coming up is the new moon, and that's already in the premiere. So if you watch it in premiere, give me a like while you're watching it, because that makes my numbers go up, and then I'll keep doing this stuff for you all. And I'm going to do one on Saturn's move and also Pluto's move. We got a bunch of big moves that are happening. So those two are coming up, and it'll be all signs, and I'll get into the stones and the essential oils. That'll be on, that's in the new moon one too. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you for coming at this time we call now and incarnating to be the gift that you are for humanity. So go be it. Go be it. So be it. So it is. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju.